sixth day of Erasmus Plus program here at Italy, Nocera Umbria. I'm now at Nocera Umbria School, as you can see, and behind me, of course, the beautiful city of Nocera Umbria. It's been a really amazing 6 days I've spent here. We visited a lot of places, we had a lot of fun. And a couple of days ago, as I mentioned before, we visited Perugia University, University of Foreigners. It's a language-based university for people who are interested in studying in Italy, so they can learn the Italian language. It was a very nice experience, and I'm really considering it seriously to attend this university after school. And there are, of course, also other options in Italy that would also be possible. Other than that, we're spending our time really nicely here. Just before recording this video, I was in the chemistry lab doing a really interesting experience on bacteria. This Erasmus trip is providing us with a lot of different aspects. There's an aspect of learning new things, seeing new opportunities that I didn't know before, because of course looking at it from the outside is very different than being here and actually seeing it for yourself. This is why I'm really happy that I had this opportunity here. I'm really thankful for both Avicenna and Erasmus Plus. And I really hope the students after me in the next years at Avicenna will have the same experience, or maybe something even better, I hope.
What I really learned, or what I really realized from this trip is that this trip has changed my mind a lot, my mindset, the way how I used to think, and the way how I think right now, it's just completely different. And I will definitely put abroad universities into my consideration, because this is what I have learned and what I have experienced in Italy. A truly appreciation for Avicenna and Erasmus for put this sort of project into real practice.
In fact, I think these kind of trips are really helpful for students same age as me, because they can choose the best path for their future, for their goals. Also in culture, they can get to know other culture. For example, yesterday we went to Rome. In fact, like, we walked for 24 kilometers. It's a lot, we got tired, but it's worth it, because we visited a lot of historical buildings, historical places, cultural places, and we did really get a very good experience from Rome. At the end, I want to say huge thanks to Erasmus and our school, because they gave us this chance to come to Italy completely free of charge, and we gained a lot of experience, and we had a lot of fun.
I have learned from my experience in Italy. I have learned a lot of new things about the school that we visited, of what they study, how the system in their school works. One of the main things that I would like to mention is that I have learned that I also might have a chance to study here in Italy. I've always wanted to study psychology, and I noticed that psychology in Italy is actually at a very nice level. And I learned that it might be a good opportunity for me to learn psychology in Perugia, to the university that we visited. And it's also important for me to find a good university at a reasonable price to study at, because today it is almost impossible to find a good university where you can study at a reasonable price. I am very grateful that Avicenna International College was able to pick me for visiting Nocera Umbra and the other cities of Umbria for 1 week.
We have studied here about sustainability and also some scientific experiments. We have learned a lot about the way they try to become more sustainable in the school by, for example, looking into how to make water into energy. I'd like to mention that the work between Avicenna and Erasmus and this school has been very good so far, in my opinion, because these two schools together, with the help of Erasmus, they get to help the students experience. You get to try out a new culture, new environment, you get to meet new people, which is, in my opinion, at this age is very important, because you get a little bit out of your comfort zone, but you also learn something new and valuable, which will help you in the future.
As I told you before, I am interested in mathematics and physics, and I achieved some Olympiad certificates in mathematics, and I had this opportunity to attend and participate in their mathematics and physics laboratory and classes. I think it's a very good opportunity for me to research about mathematics and the other subjects that I like for my future even. I have to say thank you to my college, Avicenna International College, and the Erasmus program, that they gave us this important opportunity to get to know the other cultures and the education in the other countries, and they did it totally free for us, and I have to say thank you to them.
I really recommend anyone if they have the chance to come, because all of these classes are really interesting for us, and they help us a lot with kind of understanding what will be in the future in our studies and work. I do believe that if I were to go to medical field, which I am seriously considering, then the chemistry classes and the biology classes that we had this year is really going to be helpful to prepare me for the healthcare industry and the medical universities. Outside of the school programs, in the afternoons or some of the days, full days, we went to visit important places in Italy and in the region, such as Assisi, Perugia, most importantly Rome. The afternoon activities where we travel, I suppose, are the best, because these places are ones that everyone should visit at some point in their life, and I do believe that the chance that I got to do that here with my friends is something that won't ever come to me again. Finally, I would like to say thank you to Erasmus and Avicenna once again to allow me this opportunity. Most importantly, I would like to thank Steve for his hard work here in Italy, and for his ability to speak Italian. Some of the people don't speak English here at the school or other places, and him being able to translate was an absolute necessity for us to succeed.